Hi guys, I'm Woodcraft Hamster and I thought I'd do a very quick introductory video for you today. Now I am thinking about starting a new little project series for you, and one thing I've always wanted to do is make a really big bowl. Now obviously, like most of us, I'm limited by the size of material that I have available, and as you know, a little while ago I got a decent haul of eucalyptus, and this is the biggest piece I was able to salvage, and it's a fairly big piece. And I'm hoping that this will allow me to make a really large bowl. Now the benefit of that, not only because I want to make one, but also it should hopefully allow me to go into a bit more detail and sort of break it down into a step-by-step process for you guys. So that's my intention, using this big piece of wood here. Now the risk I've got with this project is that eucalyptus is fairly well known to be quite a twisty and sort of easily splitting wood. Now this has been sitting in my workshop for probably just over a month now, and apart from the bark getting some splits in it, there's no cracks, there's no checks. So it's going pretty well so far. As usual, you know, I'll be keeping this in a plastic bag once I've started carving, so hopefully that will retain some of the moisture and help it dry out a bit more slowly. But in all honesty, I've never carved with eucalyptus before, and I just really have no idea how this is going to go. So that's my next project. I'll be starting that hopefully next week for you. And I think what we'll probably do, just move this around slightly. So I think this is going to be the top part of my bowl, this is going to be the base. Probably going to make it sort of about yay big, so most of the size of this piece of wood. And I think what I'm going to try and do is keep it quite high-sided, and you know, keep the bowl, I don't know, maybe about this wide, maybe slightly wider, but actually have it really, really deep. Almost like a sort of a Viking longship style, that kind of thing. So that's my intention anyway. It may alter slightly as I carve, it will depend where the wood wants me to go. But that's my intention at the moment. So I hope that's something that's going to interest you guys. So you have to excuse my voice, I'm getting a little bit of a cold at the moment. But that's my intention for this, and that's what I'm planning on doing. So between now and next week, if anyone's got any ideas, if anyone's got any thoughts, or you've carved eucalyptus before, drop me a note in the comments below. I'd be really interested to hear from anyone that's got experience with this wood. And as I say, I mean, I've been warned by a lot of people that it does split very easily when it dries out, and also that you can't split it very well. And on a couple of smaller pieces, I've actually tried splitting them down into spoon blanks, and they've come off at really weird warped angles. So my intention is to leave this pretty much whole, and all of the work I'm going to do is either going to be axe work, smoothing things down, or my adze and my gouges. So I'm not going to rely on splitting pieces of this wood off. Now whether or not the axe catches the grain and takes a chunk off that I don't intend to, only time will tell. But hopefully it's going to be a fairly interesting project, and something that that you guys will follow along with. So that's it for now. I hope you guys will all join me next week when I start this project. Any comments and questions, obviously drop them in the box below, and I hope you'll all join me next time. Thanks guys.